Man United have struggled tactically at times this season and Erik Ten Hag hasn't been happy with the application of his players. Erik Ten Hag has criticised Manchester United's attempts at counter-pressing so far this season and said the failure to follow his tactical instructions was down to the attitude of the players. United have been far too open at times this season, conceding 4 goals and facing 49 shots in just 3 Premier League games, 2 of which came at Old Trafford against Wolves and Nottingham Forest. It has meant an unconvincing start despite securing 2 wins out of 3, and when Ten Hag was questioned on the gaps in his midfield recently, he placed the blame at the door of his attackers and defenders. Ahead of today's trip to the Emirates to face last season's runners-up Arsenal, Ten Hag has expanded on what has been going wrong tactically and said the team had to become more compact to carry out successful counter-pressing. That is one of the reasons why I was not pleased with it, because the front and back didn't do their jobs. We got stretched and we have to improve that. We have to be more compact, otherwise you can never counter-press, he said. I had the problem with how the defense moved and I had a problem with the responding in the defense transition of our offensive players. Asked what the issue was, Ten Hag insisted it was mental rather than tactical and urged his players to have the right attitude for every game. It is definitely attitude, he said. You improve attitude by being demanding and matching standards. That is what I demand. Last year they showed they can do it in almost every game and I expected even more. We can't make compromises because then you become vulnerable and you don't win games.